Hey everyone, I hope you're well. Today we have a very interesting game. We spectate a hacker team where basically they're actually pretty good at the game. And most frighteningly, they're really good at hiding their hacks. In fact, by the end of the game, there was one player where I wasn't really sure if they were hacking or not. So you're going to have to leave your opinion down below when you watch that far. Let me know, because I don't really know. It's really scary to think that there could be hackers in your games that play the game pretty well, they get the kills they need for their kill points, and then they don't really do anything. They just sit there, look through walls, and aimbot people only when they absolutely need to. That is just a horrible thought, and it's really making it hard for me to play ranked right now because there are so many cheaters. You've seen a lot of these spectating cheater videos. It's because I'm getting across a lot of hackers right now, so I really hope that they do something. I know that they're working around the clock to try and fix this problem, and I think that this, in tandem with the DDoSing problem, is one of the reasons why the update was delayed, right? It was probably going to come out in June, and now we're not getting it till the very end of June. So it's really upsetting to see that people are doing this. They're going this far just to get a badge. So yeah, I really hope that something can change here. But either way, we're going to jump into it. First, though, we're going to get into a game where I actually killed a cheater. And it's funny because this cheater was a bad player. So we managed to get some pretty lucky shots, basically, and we won the fight. So you can't always say that you're going to lose against cheaters. It's just a horrible experience to go against them. So we're going to play that, and then I'm going to get into the game where we go against the cheater that is really hard to determine whether they're cheating or not. But one of them is definitely cheating. So let's get into that. That's one. Pretty sure this guy's a cheater, to be honest. Pretty sure he's a cheater, but we'll try our best. I mean, he might not be, but just suspicious, man. And I've had so many cheaters on the server already now. He's so cheat. He is cheating. I just know it, dude. You can't cheat. Dude. Yes, dude. Screw you, man. He has no idea what to do, dude. I'm pretty sure that was suspicious. Hacker 2? Oh, are you kidding me, dude? I wonder why I took so much damage. If I just hit everything. Oh my god, who was that? Got a new hacker on the team. They're already plat 2. www.wmmmmm. And Lifeline 1179 or X80HT Graphics X. The hacks weren't necessarily like that obvious, and the player knew how to strafe. This may be the first time we get a good player that is hacking in the game. So this is going to be interesting to watch here. Like, she's moving whilst looting. That's already, like, she's not a complete noob, you know? This is going to be interesting to see. Only 7 squads left and she already has 5 kill points. So we might not see too much action here, but hopefully we do. Got a very high sensitivity.
Extended heavy mag, yeah. Level 3.
He's even practicing super gliding. That's interesting. This is a skilled player. The hacks are less obvious. But there you can tell there, the snap onto it. So this is a very secretive hacker trying to stay hidden. And it's a good player. They understand movement mechanics very well. You saw them trying to super glide there, which is really funny. They were strafing really well, but it looks like they have some kind of like very hard to tell hack. Obviously they can see people well. It's a little bit more obvious now. This is the same hack we saw on the other two cheaters, but the difference is those ones were just blatantly shooting and letting their bullets just go anywhere. They were shooting nowhere. This player is trying a little bit harder to make it look legit by actually aiming towards them, but you can't fool us when you're shooting in the air and getting a million headshots, you know? Skilled player though. I wonder what made them decide to cheat here. Very interesting. You can tell by the way they move and the way they strafe. Teammates down. 100 damage. There's one knock. Let's just quickly watch this Valkyrie. Oh, maybe the Valkyrie's cheating as well. Wouldn't surprise me with a name like this. So we can safely say the Lifeline's pretty, they're a decent player. Like, they could probably get to this rank without cheats, you know? So it does make me wonder, perhaps they're trying to boost this player here. We don't really know the story. It's too hard to say right now. Next, we're going to be watching the Valkyrie here to see if they are also cheating. We saw a bunch of headshots there for a second, so it could definitely be possible this player's cheating too. This is at the start of the split, so it's very interesting to see. What's really, really quite scary about this is that we just watched that Lifeline. She could have been legit. If she just tried a little bit harder, we wouldn't really have known she was cheating. It's just when you play the game a lot, you get a hunch, you know? You know when someone hits too many shots for it to be legit. So yeah, I mean, anyone that's maybe a bit newer to the game, they would have no idea. They'd think this player's just good, and that is a really scary thought. A good player with hacks, really, really just unfair. And this is not the first cheater I found today, so it's quite upsetting, really. They're completely ruining ranked lobbies right now. All it takes is one cheater to ruin experience for everybody involved. Because not only do they kill a bunch of people and just lower the server count, as soon as you come across them, and you will, you're going to lose the game. You can kill cheaters, but it's very hard. Especially with a good player, like the Lifeline. Now, the Valkyrie doesn't have max kill points, so we're definitely going to be keeping an eye on the Valkyrie. Because we just spectated them just at the last second, and they managed to pull off some interesting aim. Nothing looking suspicious yet on the Valkyrie. Going very normally here. Okay, the Octane's definitely not cheating. Just have a nice little look at the Lifeline again. Let's see if she's just cheating the entire time, or if she's trying to be a little bit more discreet about it. Definitely trying to be discreet about it. She doesn't necessarily want people to know she's cheating, right? You can tell it's not exactly a very old account, though. It's like Valk. Oh, putting a bit of aggression on. Don't think they're going to push, though. It's so sad to think that this Lifeline has probably played the game for a long time. You know, they have the core mechanics, and one day they decided to just start cheating. I mean, even the Valk seems pretty experienced. The way she's moving around, you can tell that, you know, she understands the game. She understands the movement mechanics a bit. This account, it's hard to say if it's new, but with a name like that, it's very suspicious. Once again, we don't necessarily know the Valk is cheating. There's no confirmation of it, just the Lifeline so far. But I am suspicious. Go back to the Valk here. She's pushing up. It's going to be interesting.
Got an extended energy mag right here.
She wants that mag. She's not actually shooting at anything. I don't know if she's just shooting wildly and hoping to hit something. That would have been a perfect opportunity to shoot her in the back if that team looked and peeked that angle. They didn't, unfortunately. She's looking at that. Nothing to say this player's cheating yet. A Lifeline, absolutely. Ah, that may be why they look that way. Let's see here. Now, we've seen people use the wingman before, and they do struggle. I've never really seen an aimbot on a wingman before, so Yeah, I mean, as you can see, this looks pretty legit. I have to wait for her to get up close and use a full auto weapon here. That was just obvious there. But it's snapping straight to the target, even though she's not aiming at them. I think this player must be very smart with them, right? They're deciding whether to toggle or not. They're obviously just playing the ranked game. This player's got 4 kill points already, so they got no reason to just blatantly aimbot. But we've caught them. We have caught them in the act. So, I just think if, like, obviously we saw how devastating a bad player with cheats can be. If this player really wanted to destroy a lobby, they could rack up a lot of kills, you know? Their understanding of the game is very good. There will be a fight endgame though, so we're gonna try and catch this Valk out. I'm suspicious about her, but like I say, we don't have any proof yet. Right, here's some aggression here. I want to keep an eye on the Valkyrie. Funny how dedicated they are to playing it safe, because they don't want to kill too many people with their hacks. They don't want to get banned, obviously. I feel like if there's one squad left, they'll probably just aimbot them, because...
You can scan this area.
Oh, why not? There's not going to be anyone spectating them after that. That's what we're waiting here for. Big payoff. Is Valkyrie a cheater or is she not? What do you think? If you've watched this far, let me know. I can't say yet. I can't say. I'm suspicious. I want her to pull out that Spitfire again. We've never seen the wingman work for an aimbot so far. So actually, I'm going to say 60% cheater. But I'm not 100% convinced. Yet to really see her do anything. Besides that one clip where she shot someone with a Spitfire, but we just missed it. It's fine, they got cheats to look through walls, so they can just sit behind this box and wait. They don't have the positioning here, though. So what is their plan exactly? Don't know. I think they're hoping the other squads will fight each other here. Interestingly enough, they could easily end this game. Just don't want to take any aggression. They're just sitting there and looking through the wall. It's really quite a strange way to play. There's a jump pad, so it looks like they have a plan here. And she's got the Spitfire out. This is the moment we've been waiting for here. Is she a cheater? Is she a cheater? Let's find out. Here it comes. Ring's gonna move fairly fast here. Oh, really? They're doing that? Interesting. Okay. They might get shot out of the sky here. They might die. They might actually die. There's a lot of people here. She's gonna have to put a lot of aggression on her hacks here. Let's see it. She's gonna die to the ring. This is... Ooh, okay. She almost died to the ring. We didn't get to see her. And they're gonna die. Wow. Why did they let that happen? I have no idea. They care that much to not be caught out that they aren't even gonna do that. Like, they aren't even gonna push and just get the kills. That's really quite funny. Alright, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I guess that's it for cheaters for a while. We'll see. Maybe we'll come across some more. I do have some other cheater videos, so let me know. Do you want to see that? Leave a comment below. I'll see you there. Cheerio.